Greetings. My name is Brian Newsom. I am privileged to serve as Dean of the new Honors College, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to an overview of honors education at Georgia College. The theme of our session is nuts and bolts, a summary of requirements, processes, and procedures. But I would like to begin by sharing my philosophy of honors education. It's not about doing more necessarily, piling on work for the sake of piling on work. Rather, the honors approach is about doing things differently, asking challenging questions, wrestling with thought-provoking material, engaging in dynamic conversations, and doing those things as a member of a special community of peers and faculty members, a community nurtured both within and beyond the classroom, in Bell Hall, in peer mentoring groups, and in Eta Sigma Alpha activities. The overlap between curricular initiatives and co-curricular ones is intentional. The better you know each other, the more comfortable you are diving into challenging conversations and respecting differences of opinion. The curricular and co-curricular components of the Honors College are thus complementary. So, what are the overarching requirements of the Honors College? In terms of curricular requirements, students must complete at least 18 honors credit hours. In other words, 5 3-credit courses to graduate with honors. These are not courses that you take on top of the requirements for the core curriculum, your major, and/or your minor. Rather, they are courses that count toward those programs anyway. To stay on track, you need to take at least one honors course or to complete at least one honors option each year. Though in 1 year, you would of course need to complete 2. 18 credits is naturally the minimum. You are welcome to take as many honors courses as you would like, and I would encourage you to maximize your opportunities in that regard. Along the way, students must maintain an institutional GPA of 3.3 or higher. That is your overall GPA, not just the GPA in your honors courses. Students falling below 3.3 will be placed on probation, returned to good standing if they get back to 3.3, or removed from the Honors College if the GPA continues to slide. If you encounter difficulties, please come see me. You have an advisor in the Office of Academic Advising, but I am here to provide supplementary honors advising as well. In terms of co-curricular requirements, you must be a member in good standing of Eta Sigma Alpha, meaning you need to earn at least 5 honors points each semester. Eta Sig board members will explain how that works momentarily. You also need to remain in good standing as a campus citizen, meaning abiding by the principles of academic and social integrity. Then finally, you need to complete a simple exit survey prior to graduation, so we can get your feedback on your honors experience. In the Honors College, we aim for a cycle of continuous improvement, and your reflections are very important as we evaluate programs and look to the future. That's it for me. Thank you for your time, and I'll turn it over to the next presenter.
Hi guys, my name is Molly. I'm the Parliamentarian and Director of Membership on the Eta Sigma Alpha Executive Board. Today I'm going to introduce to you our point system. So here's some basics before we get started. All members are required to document 5 points per semester. Points are obtained by either attending events hosted by the Honors College or Eta Sigma Alpha, or participation in special events specified by an Eta Sigma Alpha board member. Points requirements are semester-based, meaning that the requirement restarts at the beginning of each semester. You start with 0 points and you have every opportunity to get your 5 points. Only events posted on the Honors College GC Connect page are eligible for documentation, meaning that an event hosted by another organization on campus is not eligible to count toward your points. Points will be logged through the Honors College Georgia View page. Today, I'm going to show you how to navigate the Honors College GC Connect page to find an event to attend, and how to log your points through the Honors College Georgia View page. So the first step in finding an event and finding the GC Connect page is to log in using your Bobcats email on your Unify page and selecting GC Connect under Resources. Once you're at your GC Connect homepage, you'll have a list of your memberships, so yours will look different than mine, but you'll select Honors College, which will take you to the Honors College homepage. Across the top are tabs listed, and you'll select Events, which will take you to a list of upcoming events of which you can attend. So you find an event you're interested in attending, you select it. It will give you a description, the date, time, location. Now the next two steps are very important. The first step is to RSVP. RSVPing will give the host an idea of how many students are going to attend and how they can plan accordingly. The second step is, once you're at the event, is to take a picture for documentation while you log your points. So now I'm going to show you how to log your points through Georgia View. You're going to navigate to the Georgia View page the same way you do through GC Connect. Log in through Unify, select Georgia View, scroll down, you'll see the Honors College listed as a course. Selecting that will take you to the Honors College homepage shown here. Across the top, you will select Coursework, Assignments. It will take you to points 1 through 5, of which you have to get throughout the semester. Depending on which point you're submitting your photo for, you'll click it. It will take you to this page. Adding a file will be the first step in submitting your assignment. The file will be the picture that you took at the event. The second step is to add a short reflection of the event under comments. These two steps are very important in the approval and denial of your points. Okay, and lastly is to submit. So after you log your points, you'll receive an email confirming your submission. About once a week, I'll go through all the submissions and either approve or deny. If approved, it will show as a 1 out of 1 score or 100%. Denied will show a 0 out of 1 score or 0%. And I will post feedback so that way you can update the assignment with anything that wasn't clear. The most common reason for denial in points is a no photo or not a detailed enough reflection of the event. So I don't know if you attended the event or not. Most importantly, after the first few events, don't slack off so that way you'll be rushing to get all your points at the end of the semester. Plan accordingly around your schedule so that way you can receive all of your points. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a live or real-time submission of a point. So, all right, here we are on the Honors College homepage. I'm going to select Coursework, Assignment, Point 1, add a file. I just did a sample photo. Add. Under comments, you'll type your reflection and submit. And it's as easy as that. All right. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me.
Hello, my name is Jacob Carter. I am a student assistant in the Honors Office, and I'm your Director of New Membership for Eta Sigma Alpha. And I'm here to talk with you about honors options. So I'm going to walk you through how to create an honors option. I'm going to give you some tips on how to make your honors option really great. And I'm going to walk you through the process of how we do honors options. So what makes a good honors option? An honors option is a project that goes deeper into something maybe you really love that you're exploring in class. And I would recommend talking with your professor about this honors option because they might have a really cool idea for something that someone did in the past, or they might know some things to sort of stay away from that people might have tried and didn't necessarily work out. So I'd recommend using this as an opportunity to build a closer relationship with your professor. And you'll need to create some sort of product. We use product, like a paper, a presentation, as it says, creative or service learning project. This is important because honors options are graded as satisfactory or unsatisfactory. And by having a product, we're able to, that facilitates that grading system. And it's important to have milestones for your project, mostly for yourself, dates for having an outline done, a rough draft, final draft. It's important to plan those things out ahead of time because, as we all know, around finals, the semester can get kind of crazy. You don't want to be doing it at the last minute. And so, as I said, honors options are graded as satisfactory or unsatisfactory, and they will appear on your transcript parallel to the class you are in as an honors class. So let's actually talk about filling out the honors option form. So you're going to go to gcsu.edu/honors/courses. That's where you will see this lovely web page. And you'll scroll down a little bit and you'll see the honors option form. Click on it. It will send you to Unify and you'll have to sign in. And it will send you to a form that looks something like this. And this is where you will give us information about your project and what you want to do. Obviously, there's the title, what the topic is, and give a description. And we actually include specifically there the products, so that we can sort of know what they would be grading, as well as the timeline. And at the bottom, it will include contact for us to be able to contact your instructor, where they will sign off saying, like, I understand that they are doing this and I approve. So since we're talking about that, let's talk about the actual process for an honors option. So after you have completed that form, you've talked with your professor, you've figured out something that's going to work. After you've done that, we are going to email the instructor and they will approve the project. And after that, the project will be sent to a faculty committee that will review the project. And then one of two things will happen. It may be approved, and you will get an email saying that your project was approved. And you have to initial in the email. There'll be a place to initial and then submit, and that sends it to me where I create the honors option. And if, say, it's not approved, you will have to revise and resubmit. And even if it is denied, if it is not approved, this is crucial. If it is not approved, you still have to initial that you understand that it was not approved and resubmit back up to the top. You can see this little diagram, and it goes through the process again. And eventually, after you resubmit, hopefully it is approved and the honors option is created. That's how it works. And so honors options are due, as in for you to send in the honors option form, are due September 11th. So once you send in the form, you're good unless you have to revise and resubmit. So this is for you to send in the form, not for the honors option to be created, because that will likely happen after you have submitted the form and likely after September 11th. So all of that being said, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. It's right there, jacob.carter@bobcats.gcsu.edu. And I hope you have an awesome day. Have fun.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you would, please go to GC Connect and click on the Orientation Acknowledgement event. By RSVP'ing to this event, you agree that you've made it this far in the video and you understand all the content that was conveyed to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us or me at rosalind.bosarge@bobcats.gcsu.edu. Have a great day and thanks.